Okay, that should bring us back on YouTube. Hopefully. Okay. Okay. I don't even know if the heckin'... you can see me spamming my own hecking. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What even heckin' happened, yo? Oh my gosh, let me try and fix chat. Okay, wait 1 second. There we go. There we go. Okay, chat is back. We're all back. We're back. We're back. Someone asked to go toilet and the stream died. Coincidence? I can't... What happened? It hecking died. It died when I was trying to get rid of this picture. So we're gonna keep it. Because I'm scared. So you guys look after this one that doesn't want to like... That doesn't want to go. Okay? I'm not gonna get rid of that. Because I'm scared. I'm very scared. It was when I tried to delete that it straight up died. Thank you for finding your way back to the stream. I really appreciate it. Yep, and thank you for those on Twitch for sticking around while the stream died for a hot minute. I really appreciate it. Is it an Elias stream if there isn't any scuff, you know? Cry. I was like, ah! Oh gosh, darn it. Oh dear. Twansachin, arigato. Did Ellie try her new anti-flush technique? What's an anti-flush technique? What does that mean? Oh gosh, I wonder, yeah, what's up with OBS, because it actually crashed a few times when I was setting this up, with certain images that I tried to like, I would add an image, and then if I tried to like filter or edit it, it would be like, what do you call it? Crash, burn, and everything would just, so, yeah, yeah, it is asking to update. I just get scared of updating OBS right before a stream because then it's like, it might mess things up. And I was already mid-setting all of this up, so I was like, it should be fine, but I'll update it for next time. But yeah, the Pokemon stays. The Pokemon stays, okay? We've learned the Pokemon stays. The manta ray stays. It all stays. And we're just about to get to the coolest hecking fish ever. Ow. Oh gosh. I called an arigato for the 100 videos. Thank you. I almost lost my Elium there. That was scary. I almost lost my Chantium. I almost lost it. Update during your offline day. Fun fact, I had my offline day yesterday and I did tons of work. For those of you that are members on YouTube, I have a members diary that I write in. And yeah, I wrote in it about how I was trying to distract myself from stomach pain by doing tons of work. And so I was using OBS a lot yesterday. I didn't get to touch grass. I was supposed to go outside and funnily enough see my dear friend Connie the crab. And I just couldn't. I was in too much pain. So I just stayed home, curled up on my chair. Well, I curled up in bed at first and I couldn't distract myself. Like, I was just, so I was like, oh, if I'm at least at my computer, I can distract myself, but I didn't want to like move. Yeah. Oh gosh. So yeah. But I was very productive yesterday. I recorded a bunch of stuff, recorded a bunch of songs, and did a ton of work. So yeah, you guys, arigato. Is the Pokemon doing maintenance, keeping the stream up? I guess so. I guess it's part of it now. Cry. Oh my gosh, wait, did I tell you guys that like, my computer, I was so scared it basically died. I think I told my manager when I had a meeting with her, like, this was after my a doctor's appointment, and my computer just hecking gave up. I don't know if it was probably from like when I moved it into this room, that like it just basically I don't know if it was a Windows update or if it was like loose or what. I tried all sorts. My screens were like flashing and then it wouldn't work, and then my GPU just wasn't working at all. Like it was just dead. It was straight up just dead. I was so scared the GPU itself was broken. Wait, I can't see it. My heckin' big head's in the way. Skittles, arigato. Sorry, text. Something reminding something. I will heckin' read it. But yeah, I was so scared because I was like, GPUs are expensive. Like, I don't want to like, get a new one. This one's pretty new. I don't want to get another one. So yeah, I removed the entire GPU and then refixed it back into my PC to see if that would fix it. And then I ran a bunch of like reinstalled all of my drivers and everything, and then got it working again. So I'm not sure exactly what the issue was, but it's working. So yay, because I was terrified because one screen was like static. There was like blue screen moments where I wanted to like format itself, and I was like, no, we don't do that. Like I had to. The thing is, I was so lethargic because this was after my blood test that I just had at the doctor's. So I just wanted to give up and pass out, but I was like, no, I have to get the computer working. I live on the computer. Yeah. But yeah, Skittles, arigato for feeding the goose. Thank you. Cold PSA, Ellie's cuter feet are too. No, they're heckin' not. And so wait, I read this one. Sorry tags for apology on members. Thanks for reminding me of cute punk. Love hearing from you. No, it's my rambles. My EP rambles. Also, Blake, arigato for the 100 biddies. Thank you. Elia Sensei is back. She's so cute. Her feet are too. You don't know what my feet look like. You don't know. Oh, wait. Unless you want about my goose feet. Maybe. Sorry, we had got very distracted from class. This is why I would be a terrible teacher, guys, okay? I'd be one of those teachers where you would just easily get me to talk off topic so you wouldn't have to learn anything in class, because I would just yap about, like, anything and everything all at once. But yes, on to the best fish. Look at this little punk. Look at it. Do you guys recognize it? Do you guys recognize this funny, cute, derpy little fish? I say little. It's the heckin' big one. Mona. Oh my god, it's the ocean sunfish. Yeah. Arigato. Cold PSA, at least cuter beak or to my beak. You're not as cute as the beak of this. Fun fact about this sunfish, that counts as a beak. Its front mouth counts as a beak. It's a pancake. The pancake. It is the world's heaviest bony fish. It is actually related to the pufferfish, but it doesn't puff. So it's just, it just flat. Let me see if I have the image here. This is its brain. Yeah, so they're not known for being the smartest, okay? Their brain is the size of a walnut. It is very small, and as you can see, very smooth. So it's got a smooth little brain. It's chilling. You know what? It doesn't have to think too hard about life. Maybe it's enjoying its best time. Yeah. Skittles, arigato. Sorry, tags, cute, distracted teacher. Where? Oh my gosh. And this is its skeleton, which I thought was really fascinating. It's hecking big. It be a big one. He's doing his best. He do be doing his best. It actually, it's a very interesting fish in many ways. Yeah, it's the one that got bitten by seals and didn't know it happened. It's an example of one of those fish. Is very similar to like the bluefish tuna, where it didn't really need to evolve. So in terms of like its evolutionary line, it's very far back in terms of evolving relative to a lot of other species. It just exists and it survives and it works, so it didn't need to evolve. It's peak design. It's one of those examples of no evolution needed. If it's not broken, you don't need to fix it, even if it's this derpy looking thing. It is filled with parasites. It is absolutely filled to the brim with parasites. Indeed, it hosts a lot, so a lot of parasites rely on this fish, and then when it gives birth to more sunfish, it actually lays around 300 million eggs at a time. Yeah, so these are cute. Yeah. You don't want to bite these. No, don't bite. Yeah. Look, I took another picture. Look at his cute little fish. Another picture. All the pictures. Oh my gosh. But I was like, this one's the best one. This is the best. He's like, oh. Cute, right? I love this one. It's super adorable. Oh gosh. So yeah, Osaka Aquarium is one of like, there's not many aquariums that host sunfishes, and this is one where you can find one. Oh yeah, another one. I think this is the one I took most pictures of. I don't think it's very yummy. I don't know. I don't think people eat sunfish. But I remember sunfish from Animal Crossing because it's like the biggest fish you can get. Yeah. You just got here. This stream seems fishy. Yo, you'll fit right in. We heckin' love puns in this house. Yeah. Oh yeah. And I took a picture of this. Yeah, dolphin. Wait, is this dolphin? I'm not the best photographer, guys. I was just actively telling myself, take a lot of hecking pictures for stream. Okay, I'm pretty certain this is the dolphin. This one, the evil mammals of the sea. This one was like zooming around, so that's why the shot isn't great, because I was struggling to take a picture of it. Yeah, it's a dolphin. Yeah, I think this one like had its own little area. Where is it? They're the trolls of the ocean. It's his belly. Yeah, I took a belly pic, tummy pic, because you know we love tummy pics, right, guys? Right? Yay! What kind of dolphin? Let me see if I can just double check. Oh, here. This is the the Pacific white-sided dolphin. Yeah, which would make sense because look, I'm showing you its iconic belly. Yes, this was the big brain of past Elia that future Elia forgot. Oh gosh, oopsies. Yeah. It's got that literal white. This is the white side of the white-sided dolphin. It's crazy, right? Oh, adverts are running. Gonna make sure you guys don't miss anything, and I'm gonna use this opportunity to go to the bathroom. So wait, no, I put the sunfish on. Where's the sunfish? No, the sunfish brain. Okay, I'm gonna go bathroom real fast, okay? You guys behave, okay? Oh dang, it literally looks like I fell asleep. Oh gosh, darn it. No! Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Welcome back! Tadaima! Tadaima! I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Oh dear. You guys behaved, right? Okay, you guys flushed a little bit. You punks. You know what I was thinking? I was like, I don't think I remember a teacher ever going to go use the bathroom. Like, students would always go use the bathroom, but I don't remember the teacher ever going to use the bathroom. Interesting. Interesting. Wow. Skittles, arigato. Yudais, arigato. Toatsujin, arigato. Baggy, arigato. Love to just listen, arigato. Malezo Coyote, arigato. Rip. Did I die? Wait, what do you mean the sunfish said strange things while I was gone? What did the sunfish say? The heck? The sunfish can't speak. Its brain isn't big enough. No, 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 no. Welcome back from the ads, Twitch. You missed absolutely nothing because I went to the bathroom. Yeah! Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, that's the sunfish, but it's not about the sunfish. It's about the dolphin? No. Guys, do you recognize this fish? Do you recognize this one? This is another one from the coral reef one. This one is, yeah, Jill from heckin' Finding Nemo. Yeah, yeah. It's such a funny looking fish. Wait a sec. This is where my notes kind of got a bit iffy. This is where my notes kind of heckin' struggled. Slash. Wait, what the? What's this one called? Why did I write down just Jill? Why did I do that? Is Moorish Idol? Wait, no one said Moorish Idol! Dang, we all failed this test, guys! The heck? This is your idol, okay? Idol. It's an idol. This is an idol. This is a Moorish idol. Moorish idol fish. Yeah. Damn, nobody got that right. Remember, idol, 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 idol. It wasn't very idol-like in, No, yeah, idol is in IDOL. Like, idol. You can't see the pose I'm doing. I just looked at the screen and I was like, yeah, my arms are kind of stuck to my side. But idol, like, you know, like a singing idol, okay? Not idling about, okay? Yeah, this is the Moorish idol. It's got a very funny face. It's got the kind of like kissy looking face. But I took a picture of this one because I was like, hit, Finding Nemo. Wait. How old is Finding Nemo as a film now? Finding Nemo. Oh my gosh, it's hecking 2003? And it's currently 2006? So it's like 23 years old? Crying. Like, okay, are we all turning to dust together, guys? Well, okay. There's gonna be people that are gonna be like, wow, you're older than... They're gonna... Finding Nemo is just like an old film now, I guess. Rip. There's a lot of people younger than the film Finding Nemo. That's wild. Welp. Yeah, there's VTubers out there that are younger than Finding Nemo, guys. When I'm like, oh my god, it's the fish from Finding Nemo, you're all gonna be like, dang, you heckin' hag. Okay. Well, I'm glad you guys get my Finding Nemo references. Kids won't know about P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way in Sydney. Crying. Dang. Oh, that's... Well, on to the next fish. I don't know why, I just find fish so amusing to look at, guys. They just look so silly. I don't know, it's just their heckin' face, okay? Like, yeah. Wait, what happened to my notes? The heck? This is the grouper. This is the grouper, right? Like, yeah, right? This is the big one. This is a big fish. The big fish. It was a grouper. It's not just the grouper, guys. It's the giant grouper. This is the giant grouper. Remember, follow chat rules. Don't bring up other VTubers and other people's unless it's like mentioned by me. Onegaishimasu. It helps with my mental. It helps with my mental. You know, yeah. So this is from, well, who would have thought that the giant grouper is the largest of the groupers, guys? Who would have thought? Yeah. That's crazy. The giant grouper is the giant. Apparently the record is 2.7 meters for this fish. Yeah. It's heckin' big. The giant grouper. Wait, is it just giant grouper? I'm not saying the Latin names, by the way. I'm not bothering with. It's 2.7 meters. It's bigger than me. And I'm heckin' ginormosaurus, right? No, I'm not. I'm 1 meter 72 centimeters. That thing's a meter bigger than me. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, you wanna see this image of it from the front? You see it from the front? Oh my gosh. What the heck is a meter in freedom? I have... Let me look it up. Wait. Let me convert that to freedom units. 2.5 meters in... You guys measure in freedom feet, right? That's like 8.2 feet. That's a 8.2 foot fish. That's a big fish. When I think of like people measured in feet, I think of Christmas trees. You know, and I think a 7-foot Christmas tree is really hiking big. And then I just sort of relatively measure everything compared to like a 7-foot Christmas tree that I saw at a store once. That's my go-to measurement. But here's the front of the, look at that. This one's not my picture. This one's from the internet. Yeah, so the other measurement would be like, how many burgers can he fit in his mouth? That's a heckin' wide hecking mouth, yo. You think it can fit like 20 bananas? Probably. Probably. Yeah, that's quite a big heckin'. They always have such like the bulgiest eyes. Oh my gosh. Like, we don't need to go to space, guys. All the aliens are underwater, okay? Like, Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is the giant grouper. I did get another picture of the hammerhead. It's just so dorky. Like, I'm pretty certain you could convince a kid that this isn't like a real fish. Okay, like, you could definitely, you know, say this was made up and a kid would be like, yeah, there's no way that's real. And then take him to an aquarium and be like, look, it's real. Oh, it's so heckin' cute. It's stupid. Oh. It's literally like a child drew a fish and God was like, you know what? Bet. Sure. Make it real. Make it happen. Here you go. Like, yeah. The shape of its head is so it can have tons of their sensing organs so it can detect where the prey is. You're telling me it's basically just like vacuum cleaner shaped. You know, like when you're using a vacuum, like the end of a vacuum cleaner. This isn't a hammerhead shark. This is just a vacuum cleaner shark, okay? It would be more appropriate for it to be called a vacuum cleaner shark because... Wait. There is a vacuum cleaner shark. It's a brand of... It's a brand of vacuums. Yeah, it's a brand of vacuums. You have them in England. I haven't seen... I don't know if they have it in Japan. Honestly, I just got mine from some like hacking random... Some random thing from Amazon. But yeah. Dang. Okay. I don't know. It's just a brand. They like do different... They're just like regular looking vacuum, you know? Like a Dyson looking vacuum kind of thing, you know? Like a... Oh my gosh, here, let me show you. Oh no, I can't. I can... Ava files might be hated. It's like this. It's just... It's the same... The same... Yeah, yeah, I see it. I see it. It's... Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Just generic vacuum looking vacuum thing that looks like a hammerhead shark. Like, yeah, I don't really see a difference here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, another picture of it. Okay, I can't remember what the pictures were. I was just putting them onto OBS for you guys. Also, if you're wondering, why am I not taking ones of the plushie? It's because it was too dark. Like, it was kind of hard. So when I tried... Oh yeah, look! I got a close-up of the one on the floor. Because I thought it would look so funny. Like, yeah! Super cute. Super heckin' cute. Guys, do you know what this is? This one was really hard to take a picture of, but I tried. Like, it is our pufferfish. The pufferfish. Look, it's heckin' zooming. I was like, let me just get a holy guac moly come back here. The struggle was so real. Okay, I don't know why it was just taken zooming, but yeah, that's the heckin' pufferfish or aquatic pokey jigglypuff real. Like, it's a blur. It'd be zooming, but yeah. Good old little pufferfish. They just doing their little thing. I hope no one ever disturbs a pufferfish though. Like, yeah. They just chill. They just chillin'. They just don't want people touching them or near them. And I'm like, mood, understandable. Totally understandable. Relatable. Okay, guys. Guys, at first glance, how many fish are in this picture? like just at first glance, if you're just like looking really quickly, you see 3 and then you're like, wait, there's the 4th one. Yeah. You see the 4th one behind it. There's one that's camouflaged. There's a carpet shark hiding behind these other ones. Yeah. Oh no, my viewer count I don't think I think it's my stream died. So I can just kicking myself in the foot for like yeah, shaking borked, but that's okay. I just try not to let it get to me. Oh, it's a shark cuddle puddle. It's because we have this was obviously during the day, so these are nocturnal sharks. So yeah. No, my viewer count right now is probably much lower than usual because my stream died midway today. Oh, cry. But shark on the floor, what is your wisdom? Their wisdom is, yo, you see the one at the bottom looks so hecking fed up. Wait, you see his like face? It's like open eyes, like get the F off me. Like why is it like But yeah, you see you've got the one at the bottom, the one on top of it, the one behind that one, and then you've got one right at the back. And where are my notes? Where are my notes? They're here. Where did I write this down? So this is... I did not write it down. I did write it down. Did I not write it down? Did I just read it and then not write it down? It's the carpet. I know it's the carpet shark. But... Oh, wait. That was it. It has another heckin' name. Wait, no. Wait. What's the other one? Wait. What's this note? The heck did I write this? What does this mean? I was not one that was very good at reading my own notes. Wait, is it this one? This is a type of carpet shark. Let me just double check. The name is funny. I want to double check my own facts before I tell you. Yeah, the Japanese wobbegong. It is that! I was like, why did I write... What the heck did I write down? And I was like, what the heck is wobbegong? Wobbegong, the Japanese wobbegong, it's a type of carpet shark. Here's a closer image. Here's another image, like the official picture of it. Like, of it lying down. It's got all these like little skin flaps around its mouth. It is a, as you can see, ambush predator. And it's camouflaged and it's just chilling. But yeah, this is the Japanese wobbegong. Wobbegong! Wobbegong! You guys are spelling it perfectly. Yeah, Wobbegong. It's an Aboriginal Australian word. I was gonna say, it doesn't sound Japanese. Like, it's giving Wobbuffet. Why'd you guys keep asking if you could eat the fishes? Why'd you want to eat the fishes? Why? Oh gosh, Yunra, arigato, arigato. If your viewer count is 1, I'm that viewer. Thank you for at least there would be 1 person at least. Oh. Wobbegong, wobbegong, wobbegong. Where'd it go? Wobbegong. I guess yeah. Wait, it's taking gone because it's hiding. It gets camouflaged. Get it? Do you think it's a pun? You know, it might be. Sometimes I wonder. Some of the names are so silly. I feel like, you know, a lot of fish names are just, what do I think it looks like? That is the name. the heckin' whimsical names. And then I think it's this is the brown-banded bamboo shark that's chilling with it. This is yeah, these ones are asleep. They're nocturnal sharks. They're just chilling. I wonder if I need to double check sometimes the names. Because what's interesting is they have the names listed on the website for the aquarium. Because it's doing like Japanese translated to English, it comes up with like the Japanese translated name, and the Japanese translated name is dogfish shark. But then I'm like, no, that's just what it says. It's just the translated Japanese name, but we call it the bamboo shark. Yeah. Breike, arigato for the 100 biddies. Thank you. If there's an Elia stream and I'm alive, I'll always be there, so Elia's never alone. Thank you. You guys have no idea how much I worry. I was worrying when I went to the bathroom, okay? Like, I just live in a permanent existence of worry. I think they're called... I mean, they kind of look like... I can understand maybe why the Japanese translation is dogfish, because they kind of look like catfish. Because they have the tiniest... You can see at the front, they've got the tiniest little whiskers at the front, so I can kind of like... Yeah. But... Yeah, these ones normally you'll find if you see them at the aquarium in the corner sleeping because they're sleepy little fishes. And yeah, and I guess the again wobbegong shark was just chilling with them. Yeah. Oh, this one was, I saw this. Okay, I wasn't even trying to take a picture of this fish. I was trying to take a picture of the crab behind it. And then this little punk zoomed in front and I was like, wait, heckin' jump scare from, this is the blotch eye soldier fish. Okay, this is a heckin' big-eyed punk. This is heckin', what you call it? You know those really old school anime with the massive eyes? I was like, wait, that's not a picture of my crab I was gonna take a picture of. So this one is, as you can tell from this big eye, a nocturnal fish. So it has to have like, you know, usually a lot of nocturnal creatures will have these sort of big, funny looking eyes. So yeah. You was forcefully introduced to your stream. Wait, who forced you? No one needs to be forced here. Oh no. Oh no. I want people to be here. They're happy. Yeah. Yeah, nocturnal animals normally need big eyes so that they can take in as much light as possible when there's no light available. Sometimes what can happen with fish is that if they end up in sort of dark environments, they end up devolving, like de-evolving and losing their eyesight. So there's examples of like cave fish that like lost their eyesight because then like there's literally zero light for them to rely on, so there's literally no point in having eyes. And yeah, the interesting part about that is it's a really good example of the evolutionary speed of losing features compared to gaining features. So, you know, the amount of time it takes to evolve and develop eyes takes a considerably much longer time than it would be to lose a feature. And there's a lot of different examples of this in biology. One is like, you know, things that evolved legs to then lose the legs, things that evolved eyes to then lose the eyes, etc. But if it's, yeah, if there's at least a little bit of light, nocturnal animals will end up having like these sort of big eyes. I think like a good land example would be like the eye. Oh, the eye's eyes are heckin' like massive. So this is the, oh my gosh, heckin' AVIF files, my hated, yo. Here, this is an eye. Yeah, you can see why it's called eye because someone just looked at this and they were like, eye. Wow. Heckin' eye, yo. Truly a name of all time. But yeah, that's another example of a sort of nocturnal creature that has very big eyes. But this is our little heckin' photobombing little punk, okay? And the other interesting thing about this specific fish isn't just its one distinctive feature is its giant eye. The other feature is its underbite. As you can, I didn't notice it at first, but then I looked closely and I was like, oh yeah, this little fishy's got a little underbite to it. So, yeah, little underbite punk. But yeah, this is what I was trying to take a picture of. Me and the heckin', I'm pretty certain that's the Japanese giant spider crab. Like, yeah. And I think there's more pictures of this. Ah yeah, this is a clearer picture. It did not want to get any closer. I waited for ages. I was like, please come over. Please. No. But yeah. They've got the males of the Japanese giant spider crab are the largest, I believe, of the crabs like in the wild. Okay, so wait, is it this one? Am I looking at the right crab? Wait. yeah, this one. Wait. This is it? You don't like eating bananas? Yo, you're just like me, for real, for real. Like, they have I know they have Japanese. Let me just check. Let me double check. I'm pretty certain. This is the Japanese. Yeah, it is. It is. Okay. Because I was like, this doesn't seem right, but I wrote it down in my notes and I just had to triple check it. Like, the Japanese spider crab, the males have claws that extend over 3 meters. And I was like, wait a sec. And I had to double check that because my notes said that and I didn't believe it. So I had to quickly look it up to just double check it because that is insane. So these guys grow really, 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 really heckin' big. And yeah, they typically live in the deep sea. So as I said, like when you're going through this aquarium, you end up deeper and deeper. So this was like, you know, they had loads of these actually. Look, there it is again. They had so many of these. I have a video of these as well I can show you guys, but I've saved the videos for the end. Look, it's the heckin' fish again trying to heckin' get in the way. I'm like, yo, big derpy-eyed fish, get out of the way. I'm trying to take pictures of crabs. Like, stop. Every time. Oh my gosh. Oh. That was the menu. So what's really interesting is as me and my friend were walking through the aquarium, me and her were getting like really hungry, and at the perfect time, they had a cafe. They had a cafe, and unlike the aquarium that I went to in England that had a fish and chips by it, okay, this one didn't serve fish, which is really cool. Fenrir, arigato for becoming a goose. Daisuki da yo. Arigato. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so they had, it was really cute though. Look, it's all themed. So they had a whale shark themed ice cream, and then they had the whale shark themed latte, and then they had all these garden eel themed giant glizzies. So this is me with the ice cream. That's like a ramune flavor, which was delicious. And then this was me and the giant glizzy. Like, it's just like, yeah. The thing is, like, the theme, what made the theme was just the box was garden eel. But it is just a really heckin' long glizzy. Yeah, but it's not even a proper glizzy because as you can see, it's in a baguette. It's a hot dog in a baguette. Yeah, like, why is the hot dog so long? I don't know. Me and my friend, we shared this because this thing was massive and we were like, we're not eating like a whole one of these. So we actually cut this in half. Yeah, Griffin, arigato. Happy 11 months. Daisuki da yo. Arigato. No shark is harmed in the making, right? The little marshmallow shark didn't make it inside the latte. It melted. But it was cute. Yeah. But yeah, my friend found it the most amusing thing that like that it's a hot dog in a baguette. And I don't know why, because like, I think the funniest thing was before we went to the aquarium, she was telling me how, so like one of the days, like, I didn't go out with her every time she went out in like Japan or whatever. And one of the days she went out to the train museum. And the thing is, she wasn't showing me trains when she got back. She showed me pictures of baguette hot dogs because she found it so fascinating, and she was like, look Elia, they had these hot dogs in baguettes. And I was like, where are the trains? where are the trains? I'm interested in the trains, but she was more fascinated by the baguette hot dog. And then we went to this aquarium, and then the chances of us for them having I think this is their special menu at the moment. And yeah, I was like, girl, it's giving you your favorite baguette hot dog. And as you can see, we've got sachets of mustard and ketchup. And I was like, dang, after that long talk you gave me about finding a hot dog in a baguette, boom, Japan does it again and gives you hot dog in baguette. Like, it is fascinating though, because there's a lot of like, you can find a lot of hot dog things in Japan, okay? Like, I think I mentioned before, I accidentally bought from, I should have guessed, from Mr. Donut, a donut that was like cut in half with a sausage inside, like a hot dog donut. It was disgusting. I thought it was just a hot dog based on the picture, and holy guacamole, I was wrong. And then what you'll see at a lot of cafes, and we saw quite a few at a few different like train station food stands and bakeries, is hot dog in a croissant. I don't know why they just keep shoving the hot dog everywhere, but in a hot dog bun, okay? Like, trying to find a hot dog in a hot dog bun for some reason is harder, because Japan just keeps throwing it in everything but the hot dog bun. Yeah, but yeah, this was me and my garden eel hot dog and whale shark latte. Delicious. Oh yeah, and then they had this. So like as I was eating, this was like in the restaurant. I don't know what this section was, but it seemed like the kind of like timeout area for some of the crabs, okay? Because they were just, it was like the quiet corner for like the naughty kids kind of thing. And this one was a little sassy crab, because every time a fish went near it, it would like get all snappy with it. So yeah, that's not the menu. They're not for eating. No. Oh, and then we have the jellyfish. Yes. Oh my gosh. They had a whole section of jellyfish. I managed to get like a few pictures, but my friend, she doesn't like jellyfish, so we really zoomed past that area. And to be honest, I couldn't take a picture of a lot of the jellyfish because I'll be honest, a bunch of them were transparent. And I was like, well, how am I supposed to take a picture of a transparent jellyfish? Like, I'm like, it's doing a very good job of being transparent. So here's one that isn't transparent. This is the Japanese sea nettle jellyfish. And as you can see, it's got this like unique pattern on its little cap. And these ones grow up to 20 centimeters in size. So I took another picture. Yeah, I like, honestly, I was like, wait, they really thought about this. Like the tank that they were in was like really good for pictures. Cause like that lighting's just like how it was laid out in the tank. But yeah, no, I would not. Jellyfish are very, like, I like them to look at, but I would never want to, like, touch one. Or, like, swim with. Oh my gosh. You know, like, it would be so scary to get, like, so, like, tangled up in a jellyfish. You know, you see how stringy their thing is. Thank you for the bless yous. Thank you. I felt that one. I was like, oh gosh, it's making my nose be tickling. Oh gosh. Yeah, jellyfish I think are pretty. I would never want to be near one. Yeah, a lot of them are very poisonous, right? I don't ever want to get stung by one. I can't imagine. I've heard it's painful. Yeah. Oh, when I say 20 centimeters in size, by the way, I mean the like cap/head of the jellyfish, not the length of the stringy parts. But hello. Arigato. Bless you and your cutesties. It's not cute. No. I wish it was. Oh my gosh. Poisonous immortal jellyfish OP, please nerf real. I mean, what is it? there's like cases of, I can't remember what kind of jellyfish it was, but sometimes they can swarm areas. And I know in England, they had an issue in some of the like harbors where they kind of got filled with jellyfish and they didn't know what to do with all the jellyfish because people don't like eating jellyfish. So there was like a phase where they tried to make like jellyfish a food item and they failed. And they were trying to like advertise like jellyfish sandwiches and stuff, and it did not pick up. It blooms, that's it, jellyfish blooms. That's what I meant. I was like, what's the word? I don't know if I did eat jellyfish. I think it was. When I went to Hakone and I had that kaiseki, apparently one of the things I ate was jellyfish. Apparently. But I don't know for certain. Jellied eels are fake, okay? I don't know who made up that hecking rumor that British people eat jellied eels. Okay, they don't. It's not real. It's hecking not real. I don't know where it came from. I don't know anyone that likes jellied eels or anyone that has had... No, I know people that have only had jellied eels because people talk about it. Like, I've tried it and I hated it. But... No. Apparently it's like very specific to East London as well, and that's a very specific area. But for like majority, I've been around England. Like I grew up in England. I grew up in the southwest. I've been to London a lot. I've been up north. I don't see jellied eels anywhere at all. Like throughout my entire life. Throughout the whole time, the only time I've ever heard of jellied eels is through the internet and when I started VTubing. That was my first introduction to jellied eels. And this is someone that's reasonably traveled throughout England, okay? It is not a British thing. Things that are British, fish and chips, beans on toast, heckin' chicken tikka masala, okay? But jellied eels, absolutely heckin' not, okay? It must be very specific to like East London. I don't know. Like nobody else wants them. Nobody. Like it's heckin', it's like, what was it? People talking about stargazy pie? I've been to Cornwall. I've never seen a pie on the menu of the sort. Like I can tell you all about British food, but like, I will not be mentioning stargazy pie or jellied eels, okay? Sorry, I'm getting on to a rant about that one. I'm like, I'll tell you about like the pie and the mash. I'll tell you about the full English breakfast. I'll tell you about like, you know, Toad in the Hole. I'll tell you all about all of that. But yeah, I mean, maybe a few northern foods I might not be fully aware of, but I feel pretty well versed in like English culture as someone that's British. Yo, clotted cream is banger. Wigan kebab. I mean that's specific to Wigan, no? that sounds like it would only be available in Wigan. Like yeah. And then haggis is a Scottish thing, I believe. Toad in the Hole is... There's no toad and there's no hole. It's sausage. Wait, let me get up the exact definition for you. Toad in the Hole is sausages, Yorkshire pudding, onion gravy, mashed potatoes, vegetables, just all in one. They're all heckin' delicious. Like, yeah. Why is it named that? We're just whimsical. Like, I can't heckin' talk. We just got that whimsy, okay? Like, we just thought it'd be fun. Skittles, arigato, sorry tags, love your rants, you cutie, things I'm passionate about. Food. Pigs in blankets? I mean, that one's a bit more accurate because it's sausages wrapped in bacon. So like... yeah, that one's a bit more, accurate, I guess. We should do a class on British food. I got you guys. Don't worry. Ah, look, it's me. This, I believe, was the tunnel to the gift shop or something. I thought it was cool lighting, and I was like, I'm gonna take a picture, because they had, like, in the jellyfish section, you can see on top, they had all these cool, like, jellyfish sort of shaped lights, and I thought it was really heckin' cool. It's dark, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, and then back into the light, we have our little rock hoppers. These are the southern rock hopper penguins. As you can see, they have their little yellow feathers, super easy, and they like hopping on rocks. So yeah, they're cute, right? Boop-ba, boop-ba. Yeah, I'm pretty certain it's the rock hopper penguins that do the penguin parade at Edinburgh Zoo, right? Am I remembering that right? Wait. Edinburgh Zoo Penguin Parade. Oh yeah. It's Gen 2 Rockhopper and King penguins. And what they use, I don't know if they still do it, but in Edinburgh Zoo, they have this thing where like, it said Thursdays to Sundays at 2:15 p.m. they would just let the penguins free. And then they would just go on a walk around the zoo and they would do like a little parade and then they just walk around and then they go back. Like, they just, and then everyone lines up and then they just walk around. It's like a tradition of sorts where they just get to be free. And yeah, you just, there's no like barrier between you and the penguins. You just have to like, here, let me show you a random picture that I found off Google. Here. So yeah, they just let them go for a walk. Yeah. But I remember there being rock hoppers in this one. And I was like, dang, wait. Because I got to witness this once. And I remember thinking, yo, I could just grab one of the rock hopper penguins. And it'd be free. Like, I don't know if I could grab one of the bigger penguins, but those rock hoppers are pretty small. I think I could take it on. Like, Oh my gosh. Samis! Arigato! Happy 4 months in tier 1. Arigato! Daisuki da yo! Hug. I always find that emote is like hug. But yeah, that's where I got this picture with it. This is me and my rock hopper penguin. You're my friend now. Yeah! I had to be... I like plopped my little plushie down, and then it was just like having like a little staring contest with the other penguin. It has a bracelet. Yeah, this one's got heckin' drip, yo. You can see the size of these penguins. They're tiny, right? Like, you got a plushie for reference for size. And yeah, they were just like looking at each other, and I took my picture, but then I had to be really fast because I noticed like people were like pointing and looking, and I was like, nope. Heckin' yeeted little plushie Elliot out of there because I was like, this is a one of a kind. I own this plushie right now, kind of deal. So I was like, let's get you out of there, little punk. But yeah, it was cute though. That was a really cute way to end. And then you go back outside, and they have a bunch of other stuff by the aquarium in Osaka. So, I wanted to go on the Ferris wheel, but like my friend didn't want to go on it because she's scared of them. So maybe one day I can go on this Ferris wheel. I personally really like Ferris wheels. But so I just had to settle for taking a picture of it instead. Yeah. Not the first penguin to be interested in an anime girl. I know, right? Oh gosh. But yeah, they also have they have a whole bunch of stuff, but as you can see from like the lighting, we went in sort of late evening. Yeah, because what was it? I think we went at like 4 p.m. or something like that, you know? So that's why it was a little quieter than usual, because we wanted to avoid like peak times, and we were trying to do something chill because my friend wasn't feeling very well. Actually, after this was then right before we went to the hospital for her, because yeah. But we at least got a nice day at the aquarium, and it was super chill, and it was really relaxed, and she got to see, oh wait, there's videos, wait. There's more. Okay. Wait. Here we go. I forgot, I got videos. So this is the, this is so you can see the kind of size of the shark. My friend's all good, she's all okay. Yeah, she's okay. So this is kind of like a small view of like the giant tank just from one area. As you can see, you can't see it to the other end. But you can kind of see there's a lot of fish in there. I think there was 2 whale sharks inside there, so you can kind of get a feel for how big this tank is. Yeah, how are those fish flying? Oh gosh. But yeah, it's an insanely giant tank. And then, oh yeah, look! I forgot, I didn't actually take a picture of this one, I just took a video of it. This is, wait, what was it? Cuttlefish? Is it cuttlefish? I want to say cuttlefish. Or something like that. Yeah. And then this one was my attempt to take ones of, it was kind of dark, but look at all the fishies. Yeah. And then, what else is there? There's more. Oh yeah, this is the dolphin. I don't know what it was doing. It was just wiggling. It was wiggling. It was wiggling. Yeah. And then it would zoom back up after that. Whee! And there's the other side, so you can actually see the front of it. And then there's the wiggling one. And then I have another video. Another one. Ah, this one's of the crab. This is... I just thought the little front arms were so funny. Like... that heckin' fish is trying to get in the way. Again. I just thought it was... Oh, and this is the garden eel. This is so funny because, like, you saw at the cafe, they had like a whole thing dedicated to these garden eels, okay? They had like the whole half of their menu was garden eels. And in the gift shop, oh my gosh, they had so much garden eel merch. This is how many garden eels there were. And they weren't even out. They're mostly hiding in the sand. We had to wait ages to look for them because they're one of my friend's favorite fishes. Wow. They're just taking aquatic diglets. Oh yeah, and these are the sleeping fishes, so you can kind of see them sleeping. But yeah. I thought it was all heckin' really cute. It's aquatic wiglet. But yeah, it was kind of funny. My friend ended up buying tons of garden eel merch. Like a lot. Like a lot of garden eel merch. Like we're talking like plates, cups, forks, chopsticks, everything. For some reason they just had everything garden eel, like all sorts. So yeah, now she was like, wait, now it's gonna look like she's obsessed with garden eels. But it was like, you know, special garden eel merch. Like, where else are you gonna get garden eel merch, okay, guys? Like, where else? Oh my gosh. But yeah, that was Osaka Aquarium. The giant crab be giant. Yeah, I know, right? I feel like the video is able to like show more. But yeah, she has a point. Exactly. I think that's the problem when people come to Japan. It's like, well, when else am I gonna get it? Like, gotta get it while I'm here. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm trying to get better with, you know, going places, but then, you know, telling you guys about all of it and sort of sharing the experience with you guys. I'm obviously still working on getting better, but I hope that this was interesting. Apologies again for the scuff. I didn't expect the stream to break halfway kicking through. But yeah, also someone asked if this is a blackboard on a chalkboard on a stand, and I'm like, yeah, it is. It is. I tried to make a special like scene for you guys. There is actually a classroom behind this. Yeah. It was interesting. Was Plushy Elia a good tour guide? I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, it's the classroom. It's the classroom. I'm gonna ignore the fact the clock doesn't move, and let me remove this. Boom. There's a lot of manga in the classroom. Yeah. Blake, arigato for the 100 biddies. Thank you. My request for next, Elia explains adventure. Elia explains Cat Island will help funds. Oh my gosh, wait, that would be hecking awesome. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I'll end up coming back with like 50 cats. Yeah, no, the immersion is I couldn't be bothered to replace the battery on the clock. And the calendar says January because I'm the kind of person to have a calendar and forget to change the month. Skittles, arigato, apology tags, love my scuff queen. No, I wish I wasn't scuffed. It just, oh dear. You're getting a cat? I'm so jealous. Oh my gosh. I hope it all goes well. And Skittles, arigato, medication reminder. Did I take it today? No, I also haven't eaten today. So I need to do that because I forgot. Honestly, I don't think this medication is doing much. Because I just checked the time and I'm like, yo, it's 8 p.m. Yeah, I gotta eat so I can take my meds, but yeah, I should eat something. Yeah, I mean, they said test out this for like a week to see how it is. I got some, basically for my ADHD, they gave me some really weak meds because they're legally not able to give me stronger medication. Like they have to fulfill conditions with the patient to be able to prescribe the like stronger stuff, and the doctor was like, yeah, you definitely need the stronger stuff. Just have these for a week so that we can then give you the stronger stuff as per legal requirements. So yeah, I'm on some like very weak stuff at the moment, and honestly I've not felt any effect. I've not even felt like they gave me anti-nausea tablets to be like, you know, take this if it like has a strong effect and you feel nauseous. And I'm like, I don't even feel nauseous. I feel like I'm just eating nothing. I ain't doing anything, yo. But yeah, my next appointment is on Tuesday. So yeah. But yeah, at least I know this isn't doing anything, you know, but yeah, no, tomorrow's stream we have Lego Handcam, which is a very overdue Lego set that was funded through Throne. And yeah, it's the Japanese Cherry Blossom Waterfall Lego set, which is quite big. And I'm very excited. I'm very excited to do that. Ah, ちょっと待ってだよ. Bevin said, arigato. Hi, Ellie. I just got your merch postcard today on my birthday. It's super pretty. It's your birthday. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! I hope you have an absolutely wonderful birthday. Arigato, arigato. Omedetou. No, 誕生日おめでとう. 大好きだよ. Oh my gosh. You're gonna be building a life-size cat? Yo, let's heck and go. The anti-nausea meds are if you get a nausea reaction. Yeah, they're right here. Now I guess I just have these for if I ever feel nauseous. You know, I have some prescription level anti-nausea tablets. Yay! Yippee! Yay! So I can just, now I can go sailing on the sea because I get heckin' travel sick. Let's see, you have a question about tomorrow's stream? This is a good time to ask questions, always at the end of the class, indeed. Yeah. Oh, so the iron pills I'll be able to get from my, well, I need to wait for my blood test results. So the blood test is gonna see, they're kind of worried that potentially it's a thyroid issue. So they're gonna check that for my fatigue, but I imagine they'll probably prescribe me iron tablets based on my iron levels as I have done in the past. Because back in England, I was supposed to have a blood test every 2 months, but I'll be honest, I don't like getting my blood taken, so. Tomorrow gonna be 5 or 6 p.m. I don't know. What did I put? What did I put on the schedule? Oh, did I set it to the wrong time? Oh, I can fix that. It should be 5 p.m. for. Yeah, it should be the schedule. That's a me, Mario. But that's a me problem. That's Mario's problem, guys. So I'm sorry, Mario took over and can change that. Let me fix that right now. Yeah, it should be. I think I'm setting things to 5 p.m. Japan time because of what you call it. You guys in your daylight savings time. Like, yeah. Take Floridix or equivalent. Yeah, I have been trying those. So my level of anemia means that like regular iron tablets that are like over the counter aren't like strong enough. So that's what I've been taking in the meantime, but I still pass out a lot, like a lot, but it's okay. It'd be really cool to get my lethargicness fixed, because I feel like I waste a lot of time sleeping, which I pass out metaphorically or literally, I don't really know. It's more like a really, really, really high level of tiredness where like I feel really weak and then I lie down and then I close my eyes and then I wake up and I'm like, whoa, time has passed. Like, lethargy. Yeah. What's my favorite fish? See, that's really hard because there's a lot of cute fishes, you know? I don't know. Wait, daylight savings hasn't started in Australia, like New Zealand yet? The heck? What the? Why can't you all just do it at the same time? That's what, like, I don't understand. Why? Australia as well? Heckin'. Yeah, what? Or just get rid of it. Just get rid of the daylight savings, okay? Like, I was supposed to have a meeting with my manager. I was an hour late because of daylight savings. Cause, you know what's funny? She was like, oh, you're all good for the meeting? And for me, I thought she sent it like an hour before. So I was like, oh, she's just checking whether I'm gonna be ready for the meeting in an hour. So I was like, yeah, I'm still all good for the meeting. Send that message to her. And then I fell asleep for an hour. And then I fell asleep for an hour, and then I woke up and I was like, oh, I did not have time for a 1 hour nap. Oh yeah, no, I take a lot of vitamin supplements as well. It's, yeah. I take, was it vitamin C, I take a lot of, yeah, people have suggested vitamin B, they've suggested magnesium, they've suggested iron. So I'm on like all sorts at the moment to try and like help, but I'm hoping the doctors will be able to sort it, because I think I've mentioned this before, how like, you know, my parents were always ones to be like, never go to the doctor unless you're like dying. So like, I would like magnesium is suggested to help with the uptake of iron. So yeah, not to take to wake up, but also one to help with sleep. But I'm basically the whole pharmacy at this point. Basically, everyone is I've had suggestions for every kind of vitamin at this point, I feel like. But yeah, I would avoid going to the doctors and trying to like, you know, fix things myself in terms of like my anemia and all of that. And I used to just think I was like really lazy or just not able to figure it out. And I'm very much like no, I'm a strong, independent woman. I can figure this out. But yeah, sometimes there are just issues that are just not fixable with anything over the counter, unfortunately. Like, so we'll see with my blood test. But I remember I got special consideration for some, like a lot of my exam results in college, back when I was in college, because of my anemia, because of how severe it was. They were like, technically these marks should be higher, but due to like her anemia and the extent and the severity of it, you know, they were like, please give special consideration to these marks because they should be higher. But I know it runs in my family as well. My nan has very severe iron deficiency. She has to have regular injections, and my auntie had it as well. So yeah. But wait, not exactly a lot have odd. I mean, I have odd dietary habits as well, but there's like, you know, there are times in my life where I've, you know, especially when I lived at home, like I would eat like a normal person. Like these are ongoing issues with fatigue that I've had since school. Yeah. What's my least favorite fish? That's a tough question too. I can tell you my least favorite bird. I don't know. Like, least favorite bird's a cuckoo. If there's like a heckin' fish like a cuckoo, then probably that. But I'm not sure. Have you ever had that moment when you saw something bad that you overthink about it and fall into a crisis? That's me all the time. All the time. Always. Permanently. I see life through a terrible lens of bad, and then I spiral in anxiety permanently. And it's things I need to work at and improve on and be better with. And yeah, like even now I'm worried I'm being like overly annoying, where I should just be like, what you call it? Accepting of just like, I don't know. I don't know. My brain it has an undercurrent of, yo, I hope I'm not being annoying right now. It was to the comment about like being common in the VTuber spirit. Yeah, I don't know about like other VTubers issues when it comes to like iron deficiency or that sort, or the extent of their health issues. But you know, I don't think any normal person is a VTuber. I think you have to be a kind of special person to some extent of to be in this industry. There is clearly something up with our brains, you know. Oh gosh. No, I feel like a lot of it is like, I think I have this permanent fear of upsetting people and making people mad, you know, because I feel like if you grew up in an environment where even the tiniest thing that if you said it in like the slightly wrong tone or slightly wrong, like it would just make like people mad, or like, you know, my family mad. And I always get worried. I'm like, I want to make sure, you know, everything I'm saying is with like, kind intent. Like I don't mean anything in like a mean way. And as we can tell from my hacking tests that I did at the doctor's last week, I really am not, you know, socially aware as a person. Wait, I like how I just read, I imagine VTubing requires an exceptional set of social skills. Yeah, so I failed in that department. Like, I'm not good with people or communicating or expressing myself. but you know, I try. I really try, like, despite that, because I get worried. I don't want to accidentally upset or offend anyone, and just know if I ever do, it's never my intention, okay? It really isn't. I have no desire to make anyone's day worse when, you know, life is already awful. My favorite bird, I think at this point I have to say goose. I am a goose. I'm a goose VTuber, so yeah, and based on my hecking apartment and the exceptional amount of goose decor, it would be weird if I didn't say goose at this point. Yeah, Colin, arigato for the 100 biddies, thank you. The only mad I ever experienced with you was you making me madly in love with you. You had me in the first half. You heckin' punk. Oh my gosh. You heckin' want me. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't know why. I've been like struggling to sleep for like the last few, which is funny for when I'm lethargic and extra tired all the time. But like actual like regular sleep I've been struggling to have. Like if I do sleep, normally I'm like waking up tons. I don't know. I just feel very filled with extra anxiety at the moment. But I'm working on it. How's my mattress? I don't know, but it's better than oh my gosh, I had the funniest mattress conversation with my friend. Because we come from very different, we have very different, let me move this up for you guys, you know, upbringings. And she asked me, she was like, oh, so like, what's your favorite kind of mattress? And I was like, and then I said to her, I thought about it. And I said like, so like growing up, the mattress I grew up with up until like I left my parents' place was like a mattress where like it had these springs kind of like sticking out. So I think as long as it's not like a springy mattress with springs poking out and like stabbing me, I'm good. And the look she gave me, she was like, I'm so sorry. She was like, I think I may have been slightly spoiled with my mattresses growing up then. Well, yeah, like if you get like an old mattress, you can like see all the circular springs where they are, and then like if it's really old, they kind of like poke through the fabric. So like you don't want to like have that. So anything like better than that is a you know, like the bed I grew up in. So like for part of my childhood, I had one of those like bunk beds with nothing underneath. That was pretty nice. And then it moved to a regular single bed, but then that broke. So then for like 5 or so years, I had this sort of bed that the mattress had these like springs that would poke out, and then like the wooden boards were kind of broken in between. So then the bed would also sag like in the middle awkwardly. So yeah, my standards are pretty low when it comes to like how I feel like a bed should be. I just want like not broken and not poking out. Do I have back pain? No. I have a very I noticed when I like have been to like hotels and stuff where they have like you know when there's like a king size bed, I curl up in the corner like a cat. Like I do not use that hecking king size is like wasted on me, okay? Like me in a big bed, pointless. I am curled up in the corner like literally fetal position up in the corner. Like I do not need a big bed. I do not need a lot of space. Like you could literally just put me in a heckin' dog bed, I'd be sleep fine. Like yeah. Skittles, arigato, Ellie friend, sorry tags. Oh no, bless her. Bless her. Glad your life is nicer now. It is. It is. And I think that's why I'm so anxious, because I feel like a big part of me gets scared of, like, you know, I feel I've gotten so used to all of these nice things in life that a part of me is always scared of, like, what if I lose it and have to go back to, you know, my regular standards, which I should be okay with. But now that I've experienced such nice things, I'm like, oh gosh, like, I feel like I'm in luxury now. And I, you know, when things are like really nice and like you get scared, you're like, well, things can't stay nice forever. And then I get worried that, you know, I'll get, what'd you call it? Returned back to the life I grew up with. And I'm like, am I saving money? So that's the thing I'm working on this year, because I put all of my money into like cool projects for streaming for you guys, which, yeah. This is what happens when you're driven by passion, not by business. Which is why I now have a manager to help me, you know, not be too passionate about, you know, what I do. So yeah, I have some really cool things planned though. I'm just waiting to see when I can announce it, but yeah. It's all good though. Like, I'm just an anxious person, but that's okay, you know? It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. いいよ。大丈夫ですね。Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I am going to... It feels weird. I look at my like OBS time, uptime, and it says like 1 hour and a half. And I'm like, holy guacamole, that did not feel like... But surely it's been longer than that. And I'm like, oh wait, yeah, stream died. Oh gosh, yeah, no, it's been longer than that. So, yeah, obviously because it's like more of a presentation kind of stream, it's gonna be a bit shorter than usual. But don't worry, I have a feeling tomorrow's stream will probably be much longer because, you know, what'd you call it? I don't know how long it's gonna take to build that Lego, guys. So, yeah, I'm going to go do some more work that I need to do. And yeah, do I like cats or dogs more? I like cats. I love cats. I'm very much a cat person. Very much. I should go eat. Yes, I will go eat something. My stomach keeps rumbling, so I definitely should. It's a bit late in the day for me to be eating, but yeah, I will be back same time tomorrow. And yeah. If it'd be really cool if I could see you guys again. Let me do my usual. my usual. Okay. For now, it is not a bye-bye because bye-byes suck. So I would like to very selfishly, as always, request it be a see you later if that's okay. And in the meantime, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, good night, wherever you are. Do take care of yourself, okay? And I'll keep working super hard because, you know, I just want to make sure that I'm not a bother and I can make people happy and yeah. I will do my best. 頑張りますね. Thank you for letting me ramble about fish. I appreciate it. Okay? All of the honks, all of the boops, all of the mwah. 大好きだよ. 大好きだよ. Au revoir!